What's up, y'all? It's your girl Moon Goddess Tarot, and I am going to be reading today for the sign of Sagittarius. So we want to first pray. Thank you, God, and thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors, and thank you, spirit guides. Thank you for all your guidance and all your positive energy and messages that are helping lead us to our higher selves. I'm asking that you plant yourself in the hearts of this reading and allow the messages that are necessary for Sagittarius to come forward. The energies for Sagittarius to come forward. And any guiding messages to come forward. We thank you, Spirit, and we thank you, God. We thank you, ancestors, for your divine energy. So I'm just going to shuffle these a bit. It's kind of hard because I got these nails on. We got one card there. Okay, that one must have come out clearly. Got 1, 2 cards. And I'm feeling to start the story there. So I'm gonna, okay. Let's keep these in order though, because I'm feeling like these fell in an order that needs to be read in that order. So we have the 6 of Pentacles, Sagittarius. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling grounded? You feeling like giving? You feeling like you abundant? Yes. You are in the Emperor and Empress energy. I'm trying to get it because my ring light is like focusing on the light. But shoot, we can let that halo go around. In the Empress energy. Ooh, the Magician. And then the last card that came out was the 7 of Wands. Okay. All right, so with the 6 of Pentacles energy, some of you may be feeling very, very good, okay? You're feeling very grounded within yourself. You're feeling very just positive. You're feeling very generous. You see she's out here handing out gifts. She's walking in her heels and she's all made up. She's feeling good. She's looking good. She's being generous. But it's also a sign of just making sure that you're very careful with how much you're giving out to people. It's always seeming like whenever you come into a situation or some situations start happening for you, here come everybody, right? Here come everybody. Oh, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? Can you do that? You feel good. So you want to make sure that you're spreading that energy to people, which is cool, Sagittarius. That's what we do, but we also have to make sure that we're conscious of how much it is that we're giving out, okay? So just make sure that you're conscious of that, okay? Because you're also in this Empress energy, okay? You're feeling very, very amazing, just adorned and all types of great things. Great things are blooming around you. Even though there might have been some hardships, you're still standing or you're still resting in a graceful queen-like position. So it's absolutely beautiful energy, because then after that we have the Magician. So you've been in the energy of making some amazing things happen for yourself, manifesting some amazing things and bringing about some good fortune, and that got you feeling very, very good. But then you also have the 7 of Wands, okay? So just be careful and be mindful of who it is that you have around you, because in the 7 of Wands, you're standing strong in your power and in your energy. You can see she's kind of, her face is like, she's kind of determined to make sure that her foundation is strong. Her foundation is grounded. The things that she set for herself are stuck and set in place and can actually create something that can grow from it. There's definitely people who are going to want to knock you down, but you have to stay in this energy of not letting anyone take you off of your balance, not letting anyone take you off of your throne, not letting anyone take you off of your mission for what it is that you're trying to achieve. And just, once again, just being careful of who you have around you during this time, and who could possibly be trying to be like some leeches or people trying to take some things from you. Okay, so you definitely want to be careful with that. Okay, because at the bottom of the deck, or at the top of the deck, because I had them flipped over, but at the top of the deck is the Star card. So you're in the energy of shining, you're in the energy of being seen, you're in the energy of taking something that you have and pouring it into other people and helping other people grow. As you can see with the Star card here, the figure is removing water, or taking water and spreading the water around. You see what I'm saying? So you're in an energy of being generous because you're feeling yourself and you're feeling the situations that you're in. Maybe you came into some money, maybe you got a new job, maybe something is happening that's very good, that you're feeling very good, that's got you feeling like the Empress energy, okay? But definitely, please, please, please be mindful of who it is that you have around you, because not everybody around you wants to see you standing as strong as you're standing, okay? Some people definitely want to see you fall. Some people definitely want to see you fail. So just be mindful of that, okay? Be careful, co-workers, even family members. Definitely be careful of who you have around you during this time, because you could be attracting some leechy type energy. And I just heard like the energy of like a healer. Some of you could be stepping into who you are as a person and being generous with the gifts that you have, intuitively and emotionally. So you also want to be careful with that too, because as healers, or people who are intuitive and sensitive to spirit, you definitely bring on the energy that attracts. It's like flies to the light. Okay, and I'm not saying that everybody who you're attracting is flies, okay, but it's definitely a thing where you just have to really be careful of who you have around you at this time, because some people may just want to use that energy and use what it is that you have for something that helps them, and then once they're done getting everything that they have from you, or everything that they can take from you, they're just gonna leave you high and dry. Okay, so definitely just be careful of that. You're manifesting a lot. You're doing a lot of maybe grounding work. Okay, when we talk about the Pentacles, we talk about grounding yourself. The Magician basically brings out all of the elements: air, fire, water. Ooh. Okay, this is a lot. Not all of that. If there's any more messages, Spirit, please drop. Not the whole deck. Thank you. But yeah, so a lot of you are manifesting a lot. Maybe you're doing a lot of soul searching. Maybe you're doing something that's ultimately connecting you to who you actually are as a person. That's ultimately giving you some type of recognition right now. That's giving you some type of popularity. That's giving you some type of something right now that a lot of people may be seeing and they ain't liking it. Or some people may act like they liking it and they really don't. So definitely just be careful. Okay, definitely just be careful with that. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what that is. So it is the Page of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so with this Page of Cups, it could be a nice new start or something surprising that's happening. Okay, it could be maybe a water sign, because we are talking about the cups. We're talking about something fresh, something different, someone fresh, someone different, who knows, like, But the way that the figure is looking at it, she's looking intrigued. She's looking kind of excited. She's looking kind of like, this looks like it could be fun, you know? So that could be something that's happening for you as well. And then with the Seven of Pentacles, it could be in regards to the labor that you've been doing and everything that you've been bringing about and everything that you've been manifesting as well. You want to just make sure that you're taking some time for you. And this is another thing, going back to the whole idea of being like a healer and pouring so much energy into people and shining and bringing about a light to people and taking that and spreading it around. Just make sure you're also taking some time for you as well, Sagittarius, and just making sure that you're also happy and content with the work that you're doing for you, and letting that work grow without feeling like you're so spread thin. But yeah, you are in a good energy right now. You are in a very good energy, because at that we have the Queen of Pentacles coming out on the top of the deck. And the Nine of Pentacles coming out at the top of the deck. So, all right, sorry, my camera had turned off, so I was leaving off the Queen of Pentacles that had came out, and also the Nine of Pentacles that had came out as well. So yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, you're definitely in a very good energy. You got the Queen of Pentacles with the Empress. You're definitely feeling yourself. You're definitely feeling a situation that you're in. You popping right now, Sagittarius. There's something that's going on that's giving you a confidence, or giving you something that's making you feel just extra good, okay? Because even with the Nine of Pentacles, yes, you did what it is that you have to do. You put that work in, and you put that energy and that time into yourself. So now you're about to enjoy the fruits of your labor, okay? Do you see how she's standing in her garden, and she's looking around, and like, look at everything that's just grown and bloomed. It's pretty much as tall as her. So like, she has a whole bunch of things that are growing and blooming while she's still maintaining a foundation and just really putting her energy and her best foot forward into the things that she's grown. She's holding some of the things that she's had. Some carrots is growing, something is growing and brewing, and you can actually sit back and enjoy these feelings. You can enjoy what it is that you've grown, what it is that you've nourished. Be careful of people who are around you that may not want to see what it is that you're doing flourish. Be careful of that. A lot of earth signs here, so it could be an earth sign. We got Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So you could be just really doing some grounding as well. Just really taking some time out to figure out the things that make you happy, and what it is that's going to help to bring about a brand new lifestyle or something for you that can be very, very beneficial. So just stay in that energy, Sagittarius, okay? You have to really be careful of who it is you have around you, especially while you're manifesting a lot of things. And I just heard, don't broadcast a lot of things too. Sometimes in the middle of your manifestations, or in the middle of the times where you're trying to make things happen for you, it's kind of best to maybe show the work instead of telling what it is that you're doing, because there also could be somebody who's maybe hearing or paying attention to what it is that you got going on, and they ain't liking the foundation that you're creating. But that's not going to stop you, Sagittarius. You're still going to keep on going and making what it is that you want to have come true, okay? What it is about Sagittarius is that we don't stop, and we do not give up, no matter the situation and no matter what the circumstance is. We like to take life by the horns and not let anything or any situation or circumstance stop us from being that star or that Empress or that Queen of Pentacles energy, because that's just who we are. Be careful with how much you're giving, or even how much you're spending as well. Make sure you're also putting some things away for you, taking some time away for you to do what it is that you want to do, to make sure that you're staying happy, because you can be in an energy of trying to give to make everybody happy. So just make sure you're cautious of that. So we're gonna put those away. Thank you for those messages, God, Goddess, Spirit, Ancestors, Spirit Guides. And y'all know I like to go to my African Goddess Rising Oracle card. So we're gonna see what goddesses want to communicate, or what goddesses need to get a message across to you, Sagittarius, in this moment. What goddess or goddesses need to get a message across to Sagittarius? I thank you, goddesses. Thank you, God. I thank you, Spirit, for all your guiding energies, for your intuition. I'm asking that the energy for Sagittarius be sums up in a goddess or goddesses that need to be heard for Sagittarius right now, that need to be communicated with for Sagittarius right now. I'm asking that you allow that goddess to come forward for the greater good of the Sagittarius. Someone to come out with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. I'm asking that you allow the goddess or the goddesses that need to communicate with Sagittarius, or that could help Sagittarius on their journey to their higher selves. Please present yourself. Please present yourself. I try not to manipulate the cards. I try not to push out something that, because I try not to do that. If it falls, it falls. And that's the one we go with. Okay. All right. So the first card, the first goddess that came out is Queen Sheba. All right, so my camera turned off again. Sorry about that, Sagittarius. But the card that did drop for you, as I stated before, my camera cut off, was the Queen of Sheba. The Queen of Sheba came out for you, and she is the goddess of secrets revealed. Her element is also fire, just like you, Sagittarius. And yeah, so we're gonna call her forward, and we're gonna see what it is that she is embodying. So with her guidance, her guidance is saying, open your eyes, secrets are being revealed. It is safe for you to see the truth. Your inner vision is crystal clear. The embodiment of Queen Sheba is, you don't know what you don't know. Your creator ancestors, angels, spirits, and ascended masters are whispering to you. This is the divine intelligence. Pay close attention. There are things you do not let yourself see. Allow yourself to be guided. Choose your own path. And the declaration for Goddess, the Queen of Sheba, is, I am connected to the divine. In the Bible also, Queen Sheba was a very wealthy queen that gave a lot of gifts. Okay, so now this is going back to what we were saying in regards to the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands energy. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are being mindful of the gifts that you have, the things that you can do for people, and who's receiving those gifts. You do not want to constantly give your gifts or give your pearls to pigs. Okay, you do not want to give your pearls to pigs. So definitely be mindful and be open to the messages that are going to be coming out for people who are around you, intuitive messages that you may already be getting from people, vibes and things like that, that you're already getting from people who claim to be happy for you, who claim to be down for you, and who claim to be ecstatic over the great things that you've manifested and the great things that are coming into your fruition, because there are a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing nowadays. Everybody is always trying to figure out what they can get from someone or how they can use someone. So you really have to be careful. I'm not saying keep your guard all the way up to where you're not letting people in. It's just you have a gift and you have something that you've been growing and nourishing, and something that you are very firm and very passionate about. The last thing that I would want to see, or that anyone would want to see, that genuinely has your best interest at heart, is you giving and giving and giving and giving to the wrong person, or to somebody who's not who they say they are, or to somebody who just doesn't seem to something right. The moment that you feel something ain't right, you need to explore that, and you need to try to, go with the flow. You create your own world. You create your own path. You don't have to let anyone tell you how you should do something, even if they're coming out and they're saying, oh, like, I'm really trying to help you. Let me try to guide you. Let me try to do this, and do that. And if it's something that's not sitting right with you, Sagittarius, then you need to know when to go. Okay? So, and also just remember that when you start a path, also remember that when you start a path and when you start a journey and when you're starting to be the person who you're destined to be, there's always some things that are going to unfold, and some things that may try to knock you off your path. Going back to that Seven of Wands energy, it could be people, it could be anything that can unfold, that can try to knock you off your path. Okay, so you have to make sure you stay grounded. Okay, so I'm assuming that's why all these Pentacles was coming out, because you definitely are in a grounded place. Stay grounded and don't let rocky situations or rocky secrets that are being revealed take you off of the platform that you're on right now, Sagittarius. Whatever it is, okay? So thank you so much for listening to this reading, Sagittarius. If this resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. I'm growing in my spiritual journey, so I would love for us all to grow together as a family. Also, make sure you click that notification bell to make sure you stay up to date with videos that I post. I post daily, whether it's readings or if it's just positive messages or intuitive messages that I hear from Spirit. So thank you so much for that reading. I appreciate you guys. Everyone have a great evening.